All right. Well, I haven't gone live in a really, really long time, probably like a year. But I decided to come on and do a predictive reading for all the 12 signs of what this 11/11 portal, blessing, Taurus full moon, Mercury retrograde conjunct Sun is going to bring to all the different signs. I haven't been doing the astro predictions for the 12 signs. I'm trying to work that back in. My life got really, really intense. I had so many projects going on at once, and now I'm slowly narrowing them back down. And I definitely want to start making more of a presence on YouTube for y'all. And so I'm going to try to get back to doing videos as much as I can. You guys are probably going to be seeing a lot more video interviews with on Johnny. I posted one of her last week. We're going to do another one today. I'm going to try to get on different people for different kind of spiritual topics and things like that. So I'm really excited for that. And of course, I'm going to keep trying to do the predictions. So I figured I would come on here at 11 o'clock, start doing some readings for the different signs. So since it is Scorpio season, I'm going to go ahead and start with Scorpio and cover the water signs, and then we'll jump around from there. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. Like I know everybody usually goes from Aries to Pisces, but let's start with whoever season it is. All right. Okay, so actually today, instead of I don't know if anyone here follows me on IG, but y'all know that I do dice readings, not just cards. Well, I kind of like read anything. I can read anything. So I have my cards here just in case we want to default over, or Spirit tells me to pick up the cards. My dice readings are really short and to the point. They're kind of no bullshit. What comes out, and when they're done talking, they're done talking. So it's really kind of, if I get a little feisty, more so than I usually am, it's not just me, okay? All right, it's my spirits that read the dice. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with Scorpio. Spirit guides, please tell me what Scorpio can expect for this 11/11 portal and for the Taurus new moon. All of the beautiful astrological transits that are going on right now for Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpios, those of you that have been feeling a little bit isolated and like you are alone in this, there's like all these blocks that you feel like are surrounding you, and you're just basically like, I'm alone in this, and I have to try to figure out how to go forward and push forward. How do I get through these blocks? It's like your paths, it's like the timeline is that your paths were opened, and then all of a sudden they started closing in, and then you found yourself kind of isolated, and now you're wanting to like get going and moving forward again, and you're kind of like going through your head like, do I let people in to help me, or do I continue on this by myself? The answer is that most likely this full moon that is coming in is actually going to bring in a partnership for you of some sort. And this partnership is what is going to get you to your next level. So it could be in business, it can be in love, it can be in anything that requires a partnership. It's not just one thing here. This is going to somehow, when this person comes in, it's going to feel like, wow, this is someone who I can trust. And this is someone, now when I say trust, I mean Scorpio trust. You're always going to be a little bit like on the DL looking at these people like, can I really trust your ass? That's okay. That's what you do. That's fine. But this person is going to be more easygoing, easy flowing, something with the connection between you two, so that it makes it easier when you want to move forward on your path. You guys have some serious blessings coming up, and the message that I'm getting for you guys is to focus on all the positives that you want. Don't focus on the things you don't want or the things going wrong right now. Your focus has to be on positive and on everything that you want to manifest, because it's like that frequency right there, when you start resonating like at that frequency, that's when this partnership is going to be able to be drawn into, because you have to be open and ready to receive it. you've been kind of alone for a while now, and the universe is like, listen, it's like, I know people have fucked you over in the past or whatever, but it's time to have these to let somebody in right now so that you can go on your path forward. This has to do with abundance, and this has to do with both abundance in love and money. So while things may have seemed to be a little bit darker up until this point, this is some kind of pivotal switch for you Scorpios, and it's going to really push you forward in a new direction where it's like I see the moon turning into the sun. All of a sudden things are very bright, and there's no more having to do everything by the moonlight, kind of hush, hush, secret. It's like it's more like bright and optimistic feeling. Okay. Okay. So let's do Cancer. So Cancer, sun, moon, or rising, whatever you want to check for. Spirit guides, please give me a message for Cancers. What they need to know for this 11/11 portal and Taurus full moon. All these astrological transits. Wow, Cancers, you guys are getting a really quick, swift push forward. You guys are, I just hear roads opening. Roads are opening for you guys. Everything. You guys have been working so hard in a lot of different areas in your life. Romance, partnerships, money, organization, stuff about home life is here. It's just like so for each of you Cancers, what I'm hearing, there's almost like there's three main areas of life that you have really been working hard at, plugging away at, trying to like get up or get up and get elevated in these three areas. And this is going to be your release. This portal for you guys, this full moon is something about your release into that success. You guys have been working really hard, even like I'm hearing like for like 3 years, like this has been going on for years. Like it's not just like, oh, the last couple months have been fucked up. It's been like this whole for a few years now. And it's almost like the 3 years that you've been working really hard was to highlight to you the three areas of your life that needed to be really, really worked on. You guys are going to be released into success in those areas now. Okay, you guys, some of you guys feel like you have this like missing link to tie your foundation together. So this has to do with like your home base, like where you get your energy from to move up and out. So like those who follow my Instagram know I call that your home life, right? Your family, even if it's just you, because your home base, when that is good, that's where you take your energy from to go out into the world. So it's so in astrology, like that would be like your fourth house where your IC is. It's where you get your energy to bring it up into the public. That area of your life, what you consider your home life, your home base, your foundation, is going to get rooted and solid with these next current transits. I'm hearing expect a lot of changes to happen unexpectedly in the next 2 weeks. That is going to really, wow. That's really going to push you forward on your path. You guys are going to get, when you play video games, Mario Brothers, and they hit that speed pad and it goes real fast. All of a sudden you walk and then all of a sudden it goes real fast. That's what's happening to you Cancers, okay? Something in the next 2 weeks, expect. It's like you've been waiting to hear about something, like to get like a notification or you've been waiting to be notified about something that's going to come through and it's going to push you forward on your path. You're going to get some kind of like quick visions in your head. Like things are going to come quick, or things are going to, it's like even like dreams, like you get it's like a psychic vision. You get a flash in your head of what's going to happen, or some move you need to make, or something you need to do. And that's what's going to be your, like, when that starts happening, it's going to kind of like show you what direction to move and where to go. You guys really need to trust this when it happens, because some of you guys are so used to things being fucked up that you're almost like, the blessing might come and you might be like, yeah, but what's the catch here? This can't be it. This seems too good. Okay, so trust it when it comes, because you have to receive it in order for it to actually be the blessing, right? Like you can't just if the blessing comes and you don't accept it, then you miss the blessing, right? So it's kind of like that. Anything else for Cancers? Nope. Okay. Excuse me, let me readjust here. Okay. All right, so Pisces. Spirits, please give me a message for Pisces for this 11/11 portal on the full moon. And all the astrological transits happening right now. What is in store for Pisces? Oh boy. Wow. Just to let y'all know, this is like the best roll that I can get, double threes. So Pisces, you guys have felt very unbalanced for quite some time now, and you guys have been really being pulled in those two directions, just like your zodiac sign and tails, right? It's a fish swimming in two directions. You have really been feeling that pull this year, and I'm hearing that literally this portal is going to bring in the twist, the plot twist, where it all is just like, oh, it's like I'm getting pulled in all these directions and everything's just a giant clusterfuck of a mess. And then all of a sudden, boom, plot twist. And everything goes to how you've wanted it to go. Some of you guys are actually realizing right now that the whole time you guys have been being pulled in two directions is because you weren't really 150% on what it was you wanted. So you guys went through all these trials and tribulations, and that was like your spirit's way of being like, here's a little bit of everything so you can really hone in on what it is that you want, because like you kind of think you want this, but you kind of wanted that, and it's been a little bit all over the place. But all of the turmoil that you've gone through this year has literally led you to this point right now where you're like, I know exactly what I want, and I'm not going to settle for less than that. And that is why your spirits are going to catapult you now into the right direction so you can actually manifest that. There's like a part of, there's like, it's like you guys have this one area of your life that seems really fucked right now. And you're like, if this one thing can be figured out, I would be golden. That thing, whatever it is, Pisces, is getting figured out this month. And you're going to bring it into your energy field, and it's going to be your reality. Some of you guys are you're struggling in the relationship department, and there's like some of you guys are questioning like if this is the person you should be with, or like where's your relationship going? Do I move this thing to the next level? If anything regarding your relationships, this is going to get lots of clarity this upcoming week and into next week. You're going to get a lot of just revelations and downloads to make the proper decision of what it is that you want to do. Excuse me. You guys are going to come into a space of, y'all getting a lot of double numbers. Y'all are going to come into a space of balance. You guys are going to come into a space of balance, peace, and trust. And what's happening right now is that you guys are getting some kind of like bond like this with your spirit guides. And you guys are like, you're starting to learn how they work. And you're starting to see that like, you know, they're actually there helping out. And they're going to bring stuff into you that's going to help you to be like, oh, you guys really are here. There's no way that this could have happened without you. Okay? It's going to be like that. Anything else for Pisces? One more thing. This is back to the partnership. You know what I'm hearing in my head? Tonight is the night when two become one. There is a, okay, so those of you that do not have a partnership, that like I mentioned earlier, and you guys are actually waiting and calling out for a partnership, you guys are going to get that like, listen, y'all know y'all ain't going to catch me saying twin flame. We're going to get into a whole conversation about this because I ain't going to do it. Y'all know me. Those of you that know me know me. Those of you that don't, you should know me better. Follow me on Instagram. What you doing? So this is going to be that divine connection. I'm going to call it that. Okay. Because I don't want to label things soul flame. Soul flame. Can we call it that? Because I ain't going to label it nothing else. This person who is coming in for you, they have been going through their own kind of transformation, and you are going to find some kind of partnership if you're searching for it. They do want you to know that there is love out there for you, and some of you guys have been really kind of doubting it and are like about to give up because you're like, why does this shouldn't be this fucking hard, right? So you guys are actually going to be meeting somebody who is almost like your perfect match, and you guys are going to go through a lot of different soul evolutions together where you guys are really going to be able to support each other. Like, I got each other's back, like that. And you guys, like, when you fall, they're going to be there to catch you, and it's going to be this even give and take. And that's what has been missing in your partnerships in the past. And the reason you guys have been going through this what's the word I'm looking for? Bout of being single was so that you can find that in yourself and know how to support yourself first, so that your relationship, when this person comes in, does not turn into codependency. That's all it's been. And you guys have put in the work. So those of you that are searching this portal thing, whatever it is, it will bring in a partner to you at some point. Listen, it might not happen in 10 minutes, but that's when these dates where like full moon or Mercury conjunct Sun, that's the date the energy is like released. It's like the buildup, then the transit happens, the energy's released, but then it carries out. Okay. All right. So that's it for Pisces. Moving on to, what should we do next? Air signs. All right. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, most of the blocks that are in your path are about to be addressed. You guys got quite a few blocks. Something in the home life is blocked, something where you feel stuck with your money. Some of you Aquariuses are about something about, is this the only way I can make money? Is this the one money, one, it's like it's like you have this one stream of income right now, but you're not sure. You either want to like continue in that or get two streams. It's something with your streams of income. It's like so you have like home life, income issues, yo, I don't know what it is, but okay, I gotta pull cards for y'all. My dice show me this when they don't want that when I like to stop using them. So Aquarius, you were gonna get a couple cards here. It seems like that you guys are in some kind of weird like mystical transformation is like what I'm getting here. You guys really need to set up some boundaries. You guys are like accepting too much of other people's energy into your energy field, and you have no fucking boundaries is what this is telling me. This is what I'm hearing. Like you guys think everybody else's like happiness is up to you or something. So you guys are having like a lot of just like, you have a lot of unnecessary baggage on your shoulders, and you guys really need to toughen up with the boundaries. Some of it is even of like you let other people tell you what you should and should not be doing, and that is a big no-no from the universe. You need to start taking your power back, okay? So you need to really just take the power out of everybody else's hand and give it back to yourself, okay? So yeah. As soon as you decide to do that, you guys are going to get a lot of forward movement, okay? You guys are going to be able to start manifesting your reality. So all of the issues that you have right now where you feel blocked up and stuck, it's really because of your own doing, because you're not choosing to let go of things you're supposed to let go of. You're not saying no to people. You're not taking control of your own reality, and you need to do so. You need to think about what is right for you and what it is you want in your life. What do you want your life to look like, Aquarius? Not what your friend wants your life to look like, or your mother or your father or your partner. Like, what do you want your life to look like? As soon as you decide that, that's when the real stuff can start manifesting. The reason you're so unhappy in certain areas of your life right now is because you are not living them for you. You're living them for other people. And for until you decide that you're done living for other people, that's when the abundance is going to come in, because your life is going to look like what you want, not what other people want. Okay. So really realize that you're the magician. Everything in your life right now is because of your doing. It's because you made these decisions. You chose to do X, Y, Z. They are your choices. As soon as you start taking responsibility for your reality and make the reality how you want and make decisions how for you, that's when you're going to have this. That's when you'll be happy, because you're making decisions for you, not for everybody else. Okay. Whew. All right. Reese, I see you. Gemini. I'll do Gemini next. All right. Spirit guides, what do you got for Gemini? Okay, Gemini. So your blockages are also about to be removed, okay? Some of you have like a block in your work life. Some of you, you know what? It's a self-worth thing. The universe is asking you, literally, like right in this moment, what is it that you want? What do you want? Because that's what you can have. But you're accustomed to things being one way. You're almost in this rut because you think this is how it's always going to be, because this is how it's always been. They need you to break that free from your mindset so that they can bring in these blessings. Because right now, if these blessings were to show up for y'all, half of you would like push them away out of fear, because you're not used to, it's almost like you're just not used to having abundance in every area of your life. Okay, so this thing that I was talking about with the Aquarius, how y'all are living too much for other people, y'all have that too. You really got to make decisions for your own happiness right now. And some of you guys are holding on to some kind of partnership that you know you should have like let go of like 3 months ago, but you hanging on to it and you need to let it go. It's okay to be alone. And there's something with you guys realizing this, that it's okay to be alone and go through the process and trust the process. And this is when your doors are really going to be open, because right now, some of you will say no to things because it's going to make your partner unhappy. But you need to learn to say yes to things if it's going to bless up your life. And this is kind of like the lesson in that. Okay. You guys are going to move into this area, are going to start moving into this time period where things that once seemed impossible are going to become possible. You guys are going to have this like fulfilling, where like it feels fulfilled again, or you feel fulfilled again. Like, because right now you guys are in this space of like, there has got to be more to life than this. There's got to be like, I'm so sick of feeling half full all the time. Like what I just do the grind. I just do like, you know, this like circle of just like, and you're sick of it, you're getting bored, you know, like a standard Gemini would. Okay, what is it? You guys have one other block. They're bringing up the partnerships again. I don't know who's watching this now or who's going to watch this that needs to hear it. It's something with partnerships. I'm also hearing you need to be careful who you partner with in business. Okay. So if you guys can take the advice that your guides are giving you and let go of things that are not serving to you, let them go and trust, okay? You are going to move into this time of like grand abundance, okay? Some of you guys are really, really craving stability and you're going to get it. Again, I got the same roll. The air, the spirit's gonna be wanting to do the tarot with y'all air signs. There's some message about like, remember that baby steps are still steps. You guys are a little bit hard on yourself because you're not going like leaps and bounds. And they want you to know that like each little step leads to something bigger. You guys are going to get, okay, so this portal for you guys is specifically going to release a download of ideas and information so that some of you guys is very business oriented, so that you guys, this information is going to come through and then you guys are going to all of a sudden have the burst of energy to go through and complete all of the tasks. In order to manifest these things, excuse me. I'm just still really, really hearing on this Queen of Wands card that you guys got to really, really get in tune with your guides, because they want to move you in certain directions, and it's like they're saying like, come on, this is getting old. Like, step out of this now and walk into your blessings. They're holding the door open for you, and they're like waiting there with a sack full of blessings. So they want you to they want you to trust them and connect with them in order to move forward. Okay? Okay. Libra. Message for Libra. Libra, I'm sure y'all want to hear this. You guys are finally going to be moving forward in relationships. Some of you guys are in relationships and you've been working really hard to keep the relationship working, or you've been really working on yourself and how you show up in a relationship. This is going to start manifesting for you, Libra, and you're going to see this way forward in love. I'm also hearing it is tied to career. For those of you that aren't in a relationship, know that that partnership is on the horizon for you, even in business. I'm also hearing that some of you like are trying to get pregnant or want kids. That's probably going to be happening. Something with this portal releasing that. Okay, so also something with finances here. Your some of you guys are in, this is a one stream of income thing again. You guys are relying on this one stream of income, but there's something about maybe like a second job coming in or a new stream of income, and you really need to act on this thing, or else things are going to be, or else like your path will be blocked in money. It's almost like I'm hearing some of you saying like they don't understand why you're not jumping on this other opportunity or something like that, because they brought it to you so that you can have more stability in your life again. So and your foundation can be more stable as far as finances are concerned. So those of you that hasn't happened for, there will be some kind of like something that comes up here in the near future for you to get a steadier stream or a heavier stream of. This is going to eventually put you on the path to your divine destiny, because you need to make a certain amount of money, because it's like some kind of certain task, or I don't know if I want to call it a goal, project, something like that, like that your spirits, it's like you came here to do this, you came here to do this one thing. And so is my connection kind of messed up? Sorry guys if it is. Now I lost track, sorry. You have like some kind of contract of like why you came here. Part of you being able to fulfill that contract has to do with having enough money to do so. You know, a lot of people, you know, they'd be putting money down and stuff like that, like it's something, but like you need money to do things. That's like the currency of this world. What else would we do? Some of y'all Libras are really learning how to not be codependent. Okay. And that is what they wanted you to do. And a lot of you guys were actually pretty successful at it. And also learning to not be like a people pleaser. That's what's going to move you forward in victory now. Y'all air signs have a lot going on. Okay, there's some of you Libras that just put an end to partnership, and you're in this space of like, you're just really sad. Okay, so you Libras that are like really sad over this like partnership you had to end, you have to really trust your decision. You have to trust what's happening right now, because you moving into this foundation, this firm foundation, your paths are about to open up, and you're going to see why it all had to be how it is. Okay? Yeah. That's it. All right, let's move on to earth signs. Let's do Capricorn. Spirits, please tell me what is coming for Capricorn with this portal. Yo, something crazy coming in for you, Caps. You guys have been really, really stuck. And yeah, and I'm sorry, Capricorns, that the universe is not being very kind to you right now, but know that it is all for the better. A lot of ish probably coming up. And those of you Capricorns that are struggling with like depression right now and stuff because you have like Saturn and Pluto on your sun or something, or ascendant or moon, that will come to an end. And I really commend you guys for like taking up the freaking karmic burden of the universe on your guys' shoulders right now. But this standstill energy that you guys have maybe felt stuck in, you guys are moving forward with that now. There is like, your roads are open. Your roads are open. That's basically it. Wow. You guys are moving into divine destiny, and there's going to be this portal for you guys is like bringing in a lot of newness, new contracts, new like jobs. So like contracts will be like partnerships, jobs, relationships, like whatever, but it's bringing in a lot of new partnerships so that you guys can build a solid foundation for you guys for the future. A lot of this does have to do with your money. Man, you guys are like really getting an elevation with this portal. Holy shit. Okay. Yup. You guys are moving into a place where like, there's not going to be so much wonder. Like, where is X, Y, Z going to come from? Like, where is like the next, it's a lot of this is very heavily financial oriented. Like, you guys worrying about finances, but what Capricorn isn't. Listen, this is like awesome. Like, you guys are really, really, really moving into this time of abundance. And I know it may seem a little bit contradictory because of what's going on astrologically, but it's like I can see it. It's like you guys are going to get really, really blessed. Like, it's almost like in order to help you guys carry through while these transits are happening. There's going to be a lot of good that is happening for you guys that outweigh the bad. So you're going to be able to like loosen up from this rut that you've been stuck in. Double numbers again. You guys have been really, really worried about like foundational stability, and you guys are going to be getting that. This portal is bringing you foundational stability. Whatever particular area you felt blocked up in this entire year, it's like there's one area for each one of you Capricorns where you're like, this is the area I've been blocked this whole freaking year. It's like there's this one area. You're getting released from that with this portal. Yep. You are going to, everything is going to start merging now. Literally, like today and forward, watch it. It's all going to start merging into one thing to bring you to the path. There's going to be a couple decisions that you have to make, either letting certain people go out of your life or like maybe business oriented. It's like there's a couple decisions that you're going to have to make. Sorry, my dog just almost fell off the couch. He's just getting too fat. You okay? What was I? I'm sorry, my dog distracted me. You guys are gonna have to, just make decisions in a couple areas, but then your abundance is gonna come. There's actually certain areas of your life that have probably been unfolded to you recently where you've been your own block in your life because of old outdated mindsets that you have. And that's about to change so that you can actually move forward on your path, and you're going to leave these limiting belief systems behind. The reason you're going to be able to do this because there's a certain level of confidence coming through for you with the full moon. Those of you that do magic, like really do something for confidence in your rituals, and it's going to really, really push you forward now. That's it. You guys straight up on the path. You guys are about to get really blessed. Everything's going to, it's like you guys are going to be able to see things very, very clearly. Okay. Like, it's like this whole year, things have been kind of like in a fog, and now they're going to like open up and you're going to be able to see clearly. Okay. I'm going to be tired after this one. What am I doing? Earth signs. Okay. So let's do Taurus. The full moon is in your sign. So, all right. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. What is this portal going to bring? Taurus. I knew it. Y'all have been having to set a lot of relationship boundaries recently, and it's been for the better because the more that you do this, the less your energy is going to drain out in unnecessary ways. You guys have really been speaking your mind about shit, telling people when like you ain't comfortable, becoming more vocal about it. This is going to help you to shed the excess weight and baggage that you don't need in your life. It's going to release you into your own freedom. You're being released into freedom with this full moon. This is your freedom. Some of y'all Tauruses like really waiting for that like divine love connection. You're kind of like, where my twin flame at, doing that thing. You have a relationship. Some of you have a relationship. I'm not gonna say everybody, but yeah, some of you, high majority of you, have a relationship that's coming in. It's kind of gonna come out of nowhere. it's gonna like, what's that called? Blindside you, blindside. It's coming out of nowhere. It's in your blind spot right now. This relationship, yeah, it's kind of coming out of nowhere. Some of you guys are in a toxic relationship right now. You just will not let this person go. It's like you won't let this person go. They're holding you back in life, and you literally like just for whatever reason won't let this person go. You need to do it, y'all. If this resonates, you know if I'm talking to you right now. That's it. Okay. When you guys, okay, so listen, Taurus, y'all are pretty good with boundaries anyway, but this Taurus full moon is going to bring that on like tenfold, and because of that you guys are going to lose some people, but it's because they don't want you to have boundaries. So let these people fall away. You guys are moving into like a time of like a lot of success and plenty, and it's really going to be because you've been working really, really hard this whole year. You have been like striving and struggling and just really working hard. A lot of you have been working really hard in partnership and relationship, whether it's business or love. And you're just like, well, when is all this hard work going to pay off? It is now. You just really had to work at it. Those of you that haven't had a relation, like those of you that are in a relationship, but you know, like, yes, I'm staying with this person. We've just had a lot of hard times but we keep working through them, like that kind of thing. You guys are moving into a space of clarity now. You guys are going to be able to move forward together as a partner. This only applies to the Tauruses who've been in a partnership where the other person has been working on themselves just as hard as you have. Not the one I mentioned earlier. The one I mentioned earlier, y'all got to leave this person because they ain't doing shit. Now, y'all other Tauruses that are in a partnership where it has been 50-50, it's just been really hard. It's like I see like you getting check marks, like, yup, done, you did it all, you did the work, so now you're going to be able to move forward. Okay, those of you that don't give no two shits about a fucking relationship, you want to know where the money at, the money coming. Okay, you guys are about to get you know what's really funny? The dice, like what it says, it could be like a lot of times this will come up when it represents a blockage, but now it like means something completely different. It's just funny the way the spirits tell, because they tell me whatever. They just like tell me what it means. It's just weird. It just changes all the time. So you guys are gonna have like money bags be coming in now because you guys have been you've been working real hard at trying to find money, get money, and then you realize something about your self-worth. And now you're stepping into your like purpose and your worth. So therefore you can get showered on with money. Okay. Yeah. Again, I got the same exact rule. Money's coming in. You had to realize your self-worth and how much you were worth so the right amount of money can come in. And this whole time when the money hasn't been coming in, it's literally been because you didn't think you were worth it. And those were revealed to you. And now you can explode that shit. And now the universe can like bring you money finally. Okay. I'd say I did Cap, Taurus, Virgo. Sorry, I didn't mean to forget. Hi, Kim. Are you a Taurus? Okay, Virgo. Wait. They want me to pull cards first and then they'll talk to you after. The dice will talk to you after. Spirits, please tell me what happens to Virgos for the portal. Anything else? Okay. Virgos, you've been working really, really hard and asking yourself, what is my foundation? What does a firm foundation look to me? What do I want my home life to look like? What do I want my money to look like? What do I want my success to look like? That's what this has been. Oh, Kim, yeah, I did Scorpio in the beginning. That was yeah, that's what it looked like. Y'all had a crazy year. Feel a little bit isolated, huh? Okay, Virgos. So you guys are going to start moving into a place where you have rapid manifestation and abundance. That's what this portal is releasing for you. You guys have been working like really, really hard at trying to even figure out what makes you happy. Like what makes me even happy? I don't even know. That's what it's been like. Like I don't even know what makes me happy. But finally, because of the struggle you've been through this year, y'all have literally gone struggle after struggle after struggle. It's been to get you to a place where you can be like, oh, I don't want this, I want that. It's contrast. You have that's the word I'm getting for you guys. You guys were put in constant contrast this entire year so you can hone in on exactly what it is that you want. And now you're going to get it because you narrowed down the list. Yep. That's what I just said. And that's what it said again. I'm literally, it's just like repeating. Virgos, I don't know if you guys are going to get along reading, and I feel guilty about that, but they're telling me the same thing over and over. Let's see if anything else comes through. Okay. They want you to know that all the block, they're kind of being a little bit harsh. I'm just going to say it nicely, though. They want you to know that all the blocks that you've had this year have been because of you and your choices, and not choices. Choices and unchoices, like the choices, the decisions you decided not to make and just let kind of happen versus like decisions that you made because you know it was right. They want you to like go over and be like, oh, this looks good in my life because I made that decision. I didn't let no one make it for me. I didn't worry about pleasing anybody else. But they really the energy in this is they wanted you to come into a sense of self and a sense of like being like your own, like holding your own, being your own. Like this is what I want. And I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say about it. Yeah, and now like you're gonna be able to move forward now. There's this like the different mindsets that they really have been wanting you to detach from. And because you did that work, they are going to move. They're going to move in blessings and new people in your life to new contracts. It's contracts. So it could be for business. It could be, you know, different kinds of partnerships. It could be love. That's a contract, whatever. So it's like they're going to move in new contracts to you because they couldn't do it before or else you wouldn't stand up for yourself. Like you wouldn't stand in who you were. Like you had to know this is very like, you know, self-worth oriented too. So this portal is going to bring in contracts for you guys. Okay. Okay. Did I do all the earth signs? Yes. Okay, fire signs. Last round. Here we go. Let's do Aries. All right, Aries, what you got? Spirit guides, what you got for Aries? Let's pour. Oh, wow. So, all right, Aries, sun, moon, or rising. There has been lots and lots and lots of cracks in your foundation this year. And the universe has been highlighting them to you with a big old flashlight. Like this is childhood wounds that you haven't healed yet. And this doesn't work. And it's like shining and highlighting all this stuff to you, right? Well, those of you that like did the work and you guys like were like sitting there with that concrete fill stuff, whatever, caulk. I don't know. Let's make stuff up. I don't know. You like caulking in all the spaces and you trying to fix things and mend things and like you guys did the work. You about to get blessed for that. A lot of this has to do with relationships and partnerships. So like it could be relationship with your family. It can be relationship with your partner, you know, it's just like wherever you guys have had the most relationship wounds have been really getting healed and fulfilled. So those of you that have been doing that work, when this portal is actually bringing to you the proper partnerships and the proper it's something with foundational beliefs, because a lot of the belief systems that you had before that were maybe adapted in because of certain circumstances in your life, you guys are going to get like new mindsets to build your foundation with, and you're going to be able to move forward in these partnerships with confidence. What up, girl? You're going to leave a lot of the blocks behind you now. Okay. So anything that seemed to be like it's been blocking your path, you're going to be able to fully walk away from that now. And the reason why you're going to be able to do that is because you have your confidence back. Aries, y'all are usually real confident. You go forward, boom, boom, boom. But it's like this past year, it's like all of your insecurities have really come to the surface. And where before you would have just kind of pushed them back down and move on, now it's really being highlighted to you, or it was really being highlighted to you. And since you've done the work to heal that, you're going to be able to move forward now in victory and success. You're going to be able to move forward in confidence, and you're going to be able to manifest the life that you want and the life you most of all deserve. Okay. Don't be afraid to let it in when it comes. A lot of you guys are going to feel a little bit hesitant because it's almost like you've just been in so much shit for so long. You're going to be like, is it too good to be true? Don't think like that. Let it in. Anything else for Aries? You guys have had a lot. They're just reiterating the fact that you guys have had so much blocks in your foundational and home life. It was to get you to see the blocks that you had in your inner child because of your upbringing. And I ain't blaming nobody's parents for nothing, okay? We all come here with karmic contracts with the people that we're raised by and stuff. So, but those blocks you've been doing have been like really brought to your attention. There's some stuff that you guys even remember from your childhood that you like hid way back into your subconscious because you didn't want to have to deal with it. And if that came up and out and you healed that, like, good job, because that was like a huge pivotal moment for you. And that's why you're even walking in your healing now. And that's what's actually going to push you forward. Like your guys' healing is number one right now. And because you're doing all the work, you're about to get your pants blessed off for it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Man. All right, here we go. Leo. Spirit guys, what is this portal going to bring Leos? Okay, you guys have also been, this must be a fire sign thing. If you notice when the signs are grouped together, you can kind of see like, oh yeah, all the air signs are doing this, all the earth signs are doing this. All right, so Leo, also your home life is about to get some kind of new foundation built and paved. Like what I see is like before you were kind of trying to build up your towers on this ground that, okay, so you know when like you see bricks being laid on a pathway and it's a really old path and the bricks start to lift in some areas, so it's like kind of shaky. Leo, that's what you were building your structures on before. And the universe was like, So all of 2019 has been a tower. It's like all the bricks just get, and then when you think you're at level 1, they're like, oh no, the basement too. And the spirits went and they took all your bricks out the basement. And now you don't even have a basement. You literally have nothing. But you've been working really, really hard at rebuilding that foundation. So right now, your basement is done being built. Your basement is done being built, and you're about to lay out like the foundation of the walls of this brand new structure. Fancy Rife, yes, I did Gemini in the, I think the second, because I went by like signs, fire, water, earth, air, or whatever. I think I did air second. It'll be saved up though. You can go back and watch. Leo. Oh boy. Okay, so some of y'all Leos are like literally sitting here like, where are my blessings at? All these readers on YouTube be saying I'm about to get a blessing and it never comes. I'm just over here in hermit mode building my little house in the dark. But I'm going to say that it's coming now. That's what this portal is finally releasing to you guys. Good on it, Leo. You guys have you're like y'all have this like missing link where you're like, okay, I know what I want in my structure, but I need it to manifest. It's going to happen with this portal. And there's like this one area of your life where you're like, if I could just have this, like everything else will fall into place. That's about to come. Damn, Leo. Boom. There's only one other sign that got that. I don't remember who it was. Y'all getting your blessings. A lot of this I'm hearing is actually surrounded by money. Y'all getting money blessings finally. Oh, wow. So some of this was because you guys weren't having money blessings before because you weren't walking in your Leo-ness. You weren't being a peacock. You weren't being a lion. You gotta walk in confidence of being like, yeah, this is who I am. I don't give a shit if you don't like it. What? And that doesn't mean be mean to people. It just means like, if you threatened by my XYZ, then go somewhere. You know, you don't need to live for no one else. And a lot of you guys were kind of like always kind of questioning like, well, is it wrong that I'm like that? Am I too showy? Like, do I need to like change myself so other people don't feel uncomfortable? Fuck out of here with that. You know, I had someone tell me that they wouldn't be business partners with me because I have tattoos. Yeah, in 2019, someone told me that. 2019. This ain't no like 1850s. Like I'm like some like crazy sailor out to sea and I come back with these yo, are you for real? Anyway. I was gonna tell another story, but I ain't gonna do it. No, I'm gonna tell it. Because this is what it's about, Leo. When I first moved to this area, this woman told me she's like, oh, what are you doing for? I'm like, I plan on opening a business here. She said, you'll never open a business in this town looking like that. That bitch shops in my store now. Thank you very much. Anyway, that's the kind of attitude you need. Okay. Yes. Don't change yourself for no one. And you are ruled by the sun. Let your sun shine. Okay. Let your sun shine. So now there are two specific blocks I'm hearing where you think these things are blocking your path, but they're not really. Because again, these things that you think are blocking your path are being taken care of by spirit right now. And when it gets taken care of, you're going to be like this. That's literally going to be your face. And I want all of y'all to take a picture of it and send it to me on my DMs, because this is what's going to happen with this portal. You literally, there's two areas where you think you are being blocked right now, and you're fucking not. It just looks like that in the physical realm. Done. Leo, you're done. That's it. They said enough. They told you enough about your blessings. No, but for real. So like your guys' foundation, like you guys have been working really hard and stuff. And really this whole time it's been about getting you back to your confidence and standing in who you are. And now you can move forward. You're released. All right. Sagittarius, last but not least. And Venus in Sag, Jupiter in Sag, the sun about to be in Sag. Okay, listen though. I think at the end of November is when like Venus is going to conjunct Jupiter in Sag season in Sagittarius. So y'all might blow up like literally into a million pieces. It's my ascendant, so I'll take it. All right. Amiga, yes, I did water signs first. This will be saved though. You can go back. Sagittarius for this portal. What is the portal going to bring Sagittarius? Okay. Partnerships. Also home life for you guys. So Sag, y'all are a little bit scattered all over the place. It's like you got like family living over here that you want to be closer to, or like I don't know. It's like your guys' energy is like really scattered everywhere, and what? There's like these blocks. Like you feel like, so I see like you have these parts of your life that are very scattered, and you feel blocked to each of those, like you can't go forward towards them. Does that make sense? You're getting this portal is giving you an opening to each of these areas. You're somehow going to be able to connect all of these things, and it seems so impossible to you right now, like really fucking impossible. But something is going to happen. It's like there's this one event that happens and everything changes, and all of a sudden everything connects, and it all connects to this. It all connects down back to you. Yeah. You know what? It's like you guys were working on so many things at once, and or it's like all of these different scattered, sorry y'all, I'm trying to put words to everything I'm seeing here. All of these like different scattered energies or goals or whatever. It's been to really highlight it all to you so you can see what is excess baggage and what is it that you actually want in your life. Because like half of the shit that is scattered out is about to be dropped out of the picture, and the remaining half that is still there, it's because that's what's meant for you, and it's all going to combine into one stream. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. I'm trying to like take what I'm seeing and put it into words. Okay. You guys are going to, okay, whatever. There's also like one area of life where you really feel blocked up right now, and that's all going to change. It's something, it's almost like I'm seeing blockbuster. Like this one area is about to explode, and the blockages are going to be taken care of for you. Again, this has to do with roots and home structure, but I'm hearing stuff about traveling too. Like some of y'all are either going to travel, want to start traveling, or are mad that you're not traveling. You know, standard Sagittarius issues. Some of you guys are relocating to a new area. So this is what some of that travel has to do with. Right now that feels impossible to some of you Sagittarius. You're like, I can't move. There's too many things that are stopping me, but really nothing's stopping you, because just wait. All I'm hearing is just wait. You're going to be surprised. Basically right now, like there's a lot of like people being removed out of your life, maybe even over the past year, or something about where like you feel like, where the fuck my support system go when I needed them? It's been just me. But really, it's because when you're about to move into a lot of success, Sagittarius, and they wanted to see what you are capable of on your own, that you really have enough energy and enough fight in you to go and do it on your own. Yep. And you are about to enter a partnership where you see eye to eye with somebody. And it's been the first time in a long time, because this person's going to respect you and let you be who you are. So this could be love, or it could be business, a business partnership or a love partnership. But this person's going to let you be that free little butterfly that you is. And it's like almost like I'm hearing like, this is the first time you've been in like a partnership, friendship, relationship, whatever, with someone, and they haven't tried to change your ass. They're just going to let you be you, your little flighty ass butterfly, non-committal self. Okay. And it's going to make you really, really appreciate this person, because you're going to be like, wow, this is like the first time someone hasn't tried to like put their thumb down on me and squander me away. And this partnership is what's going to move you into your space of abundance that's coming. Anything else with Sagittarius? No, I just said that. Oh, something that like you guys have gone through a revelation process where you realize like a lot of your own blocks were because of you and your beliefs about yourself. Yeah, same exact role again. You guys are like also moving into confidence. Really what it is that you've been working so hard on your own to get to where you are. That's what's giving you your confidence to realize what you're capable of. All right. Bless up. Okay, so I think I did all the signs. It took an hour. That's pretty good. Anybody on here want a quick reading before I go? And then I'm gonna do a video interview on more, I think maybe astrology stuff or witchy stuff. I don't know. I'm being interviewed. It'll be up on here this week. Anyone alive want a reading? No one? All right. I'm just gonna go then. Let me give it a minute because I know the lag time on this is terrible. I asked if anyone wanted a dice reading real quick before I sign off. You want one, Fancy? All right, here we go. Okay, any blocks in your home life right now, you're about to move on from that. Okay, so probably the stuff that we've been DMing about. You about to move out of blocks. You're about to move into your call and your path in life. This portal for you is unlocking your divine destiny. There was something where while you were blocked up in your home life, it was to get you to realize a couple of things. So your spirits did that shit on purpose to get you to realize a few things so that you can move forward into your purpose. Your foundation is going to be smoothed out, your home life is going to be smoothed out, and then you're going to be moving into your purpose. There was like this that block was put there so you can realize things. Yeah, you have like you have a lot of success that is coming in for you. Something you gotta, they said stop calling things blocks that aren't blocks, because you're making them blocks by giving them that title. Stop saying I'm blocked up or this is a block in my life, because they said they use everything in your life as a tool. So stop saying it's a block because you're the one keeping it there, because blocks are hard to move. It's like you're thinking like this is a big cinder block, and they like that ain't no block to us. Stop calling it that, it'll go away. Yeah, you have some kind of like weird success, I'm hearing. Like it's like a weird out of nowhere success thing. Like something comes out of nowhere kind of, and it's just, you're just like, huh? Like that. It comes for you and then you move forward in whatever this thing is. That's what this portal bringing to you. Yeah. And then you're going to have some kind of like completion. I have no idea what it is, what area of life it's in, nothing. It's just like you're moving into some kind of completion. Like you feel like you're missing something, you gonna grab that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you moving on. You moving up. You're being like released from your imaginary blocks. Call them something else. Call them flowers. It'll give it a positive title, and then you'll be like, oh, this delicate little flower. I can pick this if I want. You know what I mean? They don't want you to look at things as cement bricks anymore. Be brought to up. That's right, Fancy. Oh my God. The people who are going to read this after are going to be like, what? But yeah, we upgraded. All right, you guys, that's it. I gotta I got to record this interview shortly. So I just want to come on here and show all y'all some love. I'm going to be coming up on here to do lives and stuff more and start building up my channel again. I really miss it. So I love you guys. Happy Portal. Happy, awesome season that is going to be starting for a lot of us. So yeah, I hope you guys have been doing the work in Scorpio season like the universe is asking us to do. Keep letting things unfold as Mercury keeps retrograding through the sign. Hang in there. Just let things be revealed. That's like the main message of this. And whatever you're working on right now in Scorpio season, this is like a pre-shadow to what's happening in January with the Capricorn stellium. So like basically the universe is like, take Scorpio season to death and rebirth yourself and work on what we're showing you so that it's not that bad in January. The universe is always setting you up for success because you're the one who invented this universe. You wouldn't set yourself up for failure. You have all the answers inside of you, okay? So I love y'all, and I will see you soon.